Buried beneath these endless waves of sand lies a secret, one that has captured the imagination of humanity for centuries. They call it Iram of the Pillars, a city so magnificent, so advanced, that it was said to rival the heavens themselves, until it disappeared without a trace. Welcome, brothers that came to the Dark Primordial. I'm your host, Ken Schroer, and it's no surprise that some suggest the city is nothing more than a myth, a cautionary tale whispered in the Quran and ancient Bedouin legends. Others believe it was real, a utopia swallowed whole by the wrath of nature, or perhaps by something even greater. But here's the thing, this isn't just a story about a lost city. This is about power, pride, and the delicate line between brilliance and hubris. What if I told you that hidden within these shifting sands are lessons we've been ignoring for thousands of years? Lessons about ambition, morality, and the things we leave behind when we chase glory at all costs. The question isn't just whether Iram existed, it's whether we're doomed to repeat its mistakes. Light your incense, grab your favorite snack, and let's dive into the mystery. The Rub al Khali, or empty quarter, stretches across the Arabian Peninsula like a vast, endless ocean of sand, a realm so expansive and remote that it feels almost otherworldly. Its undulating dunes seem to whisper secrets of the ages, daring even the boldest of adventurers to uncover what lies beneath. For centuries, this harsh and unforgiving landscape has captivated explorers, scholars, and dreamers alike. It is a land where survival feels like an act of defiance, and where every grain of sand holds a fragment of history. Hidden deep within its shifting dunes lies the legend of Iram of the Pillars, a tale that transcends time, intertwining history, theology, and humanity's eternal struggle with pride and ambition. To understand Iram is to embark on a journey that blurs the line between reality and myth, between the physical and the metaphysical. It is said that somewhere under the vast blanket of the Rub al Khali, the golden domes and marble pillars of Iram await rediscovery, a city cursed, buried, and immortalized by the hands of time. Known in Arabic as Iram Dalt al-Imad, this fabled city is far more than a myth. It's a powerful narrative that bridges the physical and spiritual realms, offering profound lessons about the dangers of unchecked ambition and the delicate balance between divine blessing and human responsibility. It serves as a mirror to our own desires, reminding us of the fine line between aspiration and arrogance. The story of Iram reflects timeless truths: the nature of power, the critical importance of moral integrity, and the inevitable consequences of turning away from divine guidance. These themes are not confined to a bygone era, but resonate with us today, challenging us to evaluate our own actions, intentions, and value. As we embark on this journey into one of the world's most compelling legends, we confront questions as relevant today as they were thousands of years ago. What happens when a civilization reaches too far, dares too greatly, and forgets its own humanity? The answer lies beneath the sands of time. The legend of Iram finds its most authoritative source in the Quran, specifically in Surah Al-Fahir 89, 6 March 14. This passage recounts the fate of the people of Ad, an ancient tribe celebrated for their strength, wealth, and awe-inspiring architecture. Have you not seen how your Lord dealt with Ad of Aram, the city of pillars, whose like has never been created in the land, and Tammud, who carved out the rocks in the valley, and Pharaoh, owner of stakes? All of them transgressed in the lands and increased corruption therein. So your Lord poured upon them a scourge of punishment. Indeed, your Lord is in observation. These verses are more than a poetic cautionary tale. They form the spiritual and historical backbone of Iram's story. The phrase Iram Dakt al-Alamad, or Iram of the Pillars, conjures images of a majestic city adorned with towering columns that reached towards the heavens, a testament to human achievement, but also a symbol of their hubris. Such descriptions evoke both wonder and unease, a testament to human ingenuity, but also a stark warning about its potential misuse. Theologians and historians alike have debated Iram's true nature. Was it an actual city buried by the relentless sands of the Rub al Khali, or was it a metaphor for the hubris of the people of Ad? This ambiguity fuels the enduring allure of Iram, drawing archaeologists to scour the desert for traces of its fabled splendor. On a deeper level, the Quranic narrative situates Iram within a broader pattern of civilizations, blessed with prosperity yet brought low by their own arrogance. The people of Id were said to have been gifted with abundant resources and advanced knowledge, building structures that defied comprehension. Yet, their pride and moral decay led them to reject divine guidance, culminating in their ultimate destruction. Spiritually, the tale of Iram compels us to reflect on our own blessings. Do we use our resources and talents to uplift others, or do we squander them in pursuit of selfish goals? Iram's downfall is a poignant reminder of the weighty responsibility that comes with privilege, a lesson as urgent now as it was in ancient times. Modern readers might ask, if a city like Iram existed today, would its fate be any different? Or are we too on a path toward repeating history? The story of Iram transcends its historical roots, presenting a profound theological meditation on the human condition. At its core, it is a parable about the perils of unchecked ambition and moral decay. The people of Ad, intoxicated by their wealth and splendor, believed that they were untouchable. Their towering pillars symbolized not just architectural prowess, but an arrogance that sought to rival even the heaven. This theme of hubris leading to downfall echoes across cultures and religions. Consider the Tower of Babel in Judeo-Christian tradition, a symbol of humanity's desire to usurp divine authority, or the Greek myth of Icarus, whose wax wings melted when he dared to fly too close to the sun. These stories, like Iram, serve as reminders that the pursuit of greatness, when divorced from humility, leads inevitably to ruin. In Iram's narrative, the prophet Hud emerges as a beacon of hope, a figure sent to guide the people of Ad back to righteousness. His warnings, however, were met with mockery and rejection. This rejection of prophetic wisdom underscores a recurring motif in Islamic theology. The rejection of divine mercy often precedes divine justice. Hud's presence in the story also serves as a reminder of the enduring struggle between truth and denial, a conflict that continues to play out in modern society. What makes Iram's tale particularly haunting is its moral clarity. It forces us to confront uncomfortable truths about our own lives. How often do we, like the people of Ad, place our faith in material achievements while neglecting our spiritual responsibilities? How often do we ignore the warnings that could save us? The story of Iram is more than a cautionary tale. It is a mirror reflecting humanity's eternal struggle between ambition and humility, success and integrity, creation and destruction. In the realm of myths and legends, few tales captivate the imagination like that of Iram of the Pillars. While its Quranic origins warn of hubris and divine retribution, popular imagination has elevated Iram to the status of a lost paradise, a city so opulent and perfect that its very existence feels otherworldly. Legends speak of golden palaces that shimmer under the desert sun, their spires stretching heavenward as if to challenge the celestial realm. Its streets were said to be lined with marble, echoing with the laughter of its prosperous inhabitants. Lush gardens, seemingly defying the arid grip of the Rub al Khali, bloomed with exotic flowers and fruit trees, a vivid contrast to the surrounding desolation. To those who dream of utopia, Iram represents humanity's ultimate achievement, a city untouched by imperfection. This romanticized vision of Iram aligns with a broader human fascination with lost paradises. Atlantis, El Dorado, and Shangri-La are but a few examples of mythical places where perfection reigned until it was lost, often due to human folly or divine intervention. These stories are universal, reflecting our collective longing for a world untainted by suffering, conflict, or decay. Yet Iram's tale carries a uniquely somber undertone. Unlike other mythical paradises that fell victim to natural disasters or external forces, Iram's downfall was entirely self-inflicted. Its wealth and splendor became its curse, fostering arrogance and moral decay among its people. This distinction transforms Iram from a mere legend into a cautionary tale, urging us to question how we define true prosperity. The allure of lost paradises is more than a historical curiosity. It is a reflection of our deepest aspirations and fears. What if such a place existed, only to be destroyed by the very qualities that made it great? And what lessons can we draw from these tales as we navigate our own complex relationship with progress and ambition? In Iram's case, the answer lies not in its gold-covered walls or its legendary gardens, but in the moral integrity of its people. Paradise, as Iram's story reveals, is not a place, it is a state of being, one that cannot survive without humility, gratitude, and a deep respect for the divine. The Rub al Khali, or Empty Quarter, is not merely the stage for Iram's legend. It is an active character in the story, a land as enigmatic and treacherous as the myths it inspires. Covering over 600,000 square kilometers, this immense desert stretches across Saudi Arabia, Oman, the UAE, and Yemen, earning its reputation as one of the harshest environments on Earth. Its towering dunes, some reaching heights of over 250 meters, shift and shimmer in the relentless heat, creating a landscape that feels alive, almost sentient. The Empty Quarter has long been a place of mystery. Bedouin tribes have passed down tales of ghostly whispers carried by the wind, phantom cities that vanish as suddenly as they appear, and treasures guarded by jinn, supernatural beings from Islamic folklore. These stories, while fantastical, underscore the desert's reputation as a realm of the unknown, where the line between reality and myth blurs. For centuries, the Rub al Khali has been both a barrier and a magnet for explorers. Its vastness dares the adventurous, while its unforgiving climate ensures that only the most prepared survive. Even today, with advanced technology, the desert remains an imposing challenge. Satellite imagery and ground-penetrating radar have revealed ancient riverbeds and hidden oases beneath the sand, suggesting that this seemingly barren expanse once teemed with life. Could these findings be the key to uncovering Iram's true location? The Empty Quarter also holds a profound spiritual significance. In its isolation and vastness, it mirrors the human condition, a journey through the unknown, filled with trials, discoveries, and moments of transcendence. The desert strips away the distractions of modern life, forcing those who traverse it to confront their own vulnerabilities and limitations. In this way, the Rub al Khali becomes more than a physical landscape. It becomes a metaphor for the spiritual journey, a place where one can find both humility and grace. To walk the sands of the Rub al Khali is to walk the fine line between reality and myth, the tangible and the transcendent. It is a land that demands respect, offering its secrets only to those who approach it with reverence and determination. The search for Iram is not just an academic pursuit. It is a testament to humanity's unyielding curiosity and our desire to bridge the gap between legend and reality. Over the centuries, countless explorers, archaeologists, and adventurers have combed the Arabian Peninsula in search of the fabled city. Each discovery, no matter how small, has added a new layer to the puzzle, keeping the legend alive.
A major breakthrough came in the early 1990s, when satellite imagery revealed an ancient settlement in Oman. Known as Ubar, this site featured a fortress-like structure and evidence of sudden collapse, sparking speculation that it could be linked to Iram.
Dubbed the Atlantis of the Sands by some, Ubar quickly became the focal point of global fascination. But as is often the case with such discoveries, the evidence was inconclusive. Skeptics argued that Ubar was merely one of many ancient trade hubs in the region, unconnected to the grand city described in the Quran. Despite the uncertainties, the search for Iram has advanced the field of archaeology in remarkable ways. Technologies like satellite imaging, ground-penetrating radar, and even artificial intelligence are now being used to uncover hidden traces of ancient civilization. These tools have not only deepened our understanding of the Arabian Peninsula's history, but have also brought us closer to answering the age-old question, did Iram truly exist? Yet the search for Iram is about more than physical evidence. It is about the stories we tell ourselves, the myths we cling to, and the lessons we hope to learn from the past. Whether or not Iram is ever found, its legend endures, reminding us of the fragility of human achievement and the timeless need for humility.
Thanks for watching. If you found this video enlightening, please like, subscribe, and share with others who might also be interested in exploring the complex history and spiritual underpinnings of mankind's desperate search for perfection, as well as the consequences thereof. Additionally, consider supporting the Dark Primordial by visiting our Etsy and Shopify stores. find a curated selection of handcrafted witchcraft and pagan accessories to enhance your own spiritual practice. From handwork candles to intricately painted talismans, each item is imbued with intention and power. Until next time, may you become one with your own abyss.